Welcome back, folks. Rockstar has dropped the second trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and while everyone's busy watching it on loop, we've been combing through every single frame. Because Rockstar hides more in 5 seconds than most games do in 5 hours. From blink and you miss it Easter eggs to hints at gameplay mechanics that could redefine the open world genre, this trailer is a treasure trove of detail. So today, we're counting down on 10 things you probably missed in trailer 2. And trust us, some of these things will change the way you think about the game. Let's dive in. Starting off right from the opening frame, Rockstar subtly introduces us to a thriving ecosystem. If you blinked, you might have missed the pod of dolphins picking up from the water near the dock. And yes, those are birds lazily floating just offshore. This isn't just visual flair. Later in the trailer, Jason is spotted wearing a tee that reads Leonida Marine Center, we support all marine life. That's not just merch, it's a breadcrumb. In the real world, marine centers such as Miami Seaquarium in Florida are known for their trained dolphins, often used in research, military support, and even rescue scenarios. And this gets you thinking, what if Leonida's Marine Park isn't just for show? Could it be a spot you can actually visit? Maybe just to vibe with the sea life or take a break from the chaos? Or maybe, just maybe, Rockstar flips the script and makes it part of a mission. Picture this, you're in the middle of a stealth op at the docks and out of nowhere, a trained dolphin signals your location. Wild, right? That's Rockstar style, turning ambient world building into something that could totally change how you play. But just when you're admiring the serene marine life, Rockstar smacks you in the face with a callback, and maybe even a confession. One of the first lines we hear from Jason is,
I'm just fixing some leaks.
A not so subtle wink at the massive GTA 6 leaks that hit Rockstar in 2022. But that scene also introduces us to a new standout character, Brian Heder. Brian isn't just Jason's landlord, he's a drug smuggler operating in Leonida. According to Rockstar's official site, Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. He even claims, I hauled so much grass in that plane I could make the state of Leonida levitate. And here's the kicker. Jason lives rent-free in one of Brian's properties. The catch? He's got to help out with the local shakedowns and quote, stop by for Lori's sangrias once in a while. That line might sound like a throwaway until you realize that we probably do see Lori in the trailer. In one of the indoor scenes, a woman with blonde hair in a pink top lingers in the background as Brian chats up Jason. Is that our sangria slinging third wife? And speaking of Jason, let's talk about the man himself, or more specifically, his back. Jason steps up to a door shirtless and sun-drenched, and Rockstar's focus on detail hits a whole new level. If you pose right there, you'll catch the sweat glistening across Jason's back in a way that feels more alive than anything we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. Not only does it bleed and reflect light, it moves naturally with his body. Speaking of movement, you keep your eyes on his muscles. As a guest, you can
blah, proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Whew, it's insane. This moment also feels like the start of a cutscene to gameplay transition. The over-the-shoulder framing and fluid camera work echoes Rockstar's signature style. Think Arthur Morgan pushing open a saloon door in Red Dead 2. It's not just cinematic, it's seamless. Now from muscle to motion, this next detail is all about fluidity. Rockstar's animators went off. There's attention to detail and then there's Rockstar's level attention to detail. Let's start with the hair physics. In one scene, Jason delivers a slap to a store clerk, and it's not just the face that reacts, watch that hair. The braids whip and settle in a way that feels eerily real, like something you'd expect in a big budget film, not an open world game. And it's not just the guys getting physics love. Later on, we see Lucia twirling in a shimmering golden dress on a yacht, her hair swooshing with every movement, perfectly timed with her spin. But the real kicker? The subtle, realistic jiggle as she spins. It's not exaggerated, it's just enough to remind you, yep, Rockstar simulated that too. From slaps to spins to the sway of a pretty dress, this is the kind of technical finesse that most games dream about. It's jaw-dropping in motion and another reminder that GTA 6 might just be one of the most detailed open-world games we've ever seen. San Andreas fans, you might want to sit down for this one. In one standout scene, we spot an NPC casually rapping out a bench press in a beachside gym, and it begs the question, Could Rockstar be bringing back one of GTA's most beloved mechanics, character physics customization? In San Andreas, you could hit the gym to bulk up or eat your way to dadbot status, and this could be a modern-day evolution of that very system. Picture it, hitting burger shot a few too many times and noticing Jason's frame filling out, or grinding pull-ups at an outdoor gym until it starts looking like the Terminator. If Rockstar is indeed revisiting this mechanic, you can bet it won't just be cosmetic. We could be talking stamina buffs, melee perks, or even dialogue reactions tied to your build.
Oh, respect for the hood. All clean as shit. Looking too skinny, CJ. Wanna get us something to eat. Looking too skinny, CJ.
I blame society.
Given how far tech has come since 2004 and how much Rockstar loves immersive systems, this may be more than just a throwback. It might be a full-on body RPG mechanic baked right into GTA 6. So yeah, time to dust off those resistance bands. From getting ripped to chilling with your reptile, yeah, this one's about pets, and we're not just talking about Chop from GTA 5. In this trailer, Rockstar subtly drops a few fiery and scaly clues that animals might be playing a more active role in GTA 6. First, there's a blink and you miss it cat cleaning itself by the lotto machine in a corner store. Not remarkable on its own until you spot Jason and Lucia's safe house later on with a full-blown terrarium complete with a big old snake chilling inside. So what does this mean for gameplay? If Rockstar's track record with Chop is anything to go by,
No, man, that ain't what we after. Down, boy. Get out that thing, Chop, you filthy motherfucker.
we might be in for some hilarious or even tactical interactions. Remember messing with pedestrians using Chop's growls in GTA 5? Now imagine Lucia's snake slithering out at the wrong moment and sending someone sprinting for their life. Red Dead Redemption 2 gave us companion-like interactions with our horses, but pets in a modern setting opening up even more potential, think customization, bonding mechanics, or even mission tie-ins. It's early speculation, but Rockstar isn't known for half measures when it comes to world building. But it's not all fun and fur. There's a leash of a different kind in play, Lucia's parole bracelet. As Jason picks Lucia up from prison, he's wearing a shirt that boldly declares, "Let freedom reign," but Lucia's freedom looks more symbolic than literal. If you look closely, you'll notice she's still sporting an ankle monitor as she walks out the gates, signaling that her movement might be limited in early stages of the game. And it doesn't stop there. In a later shot, we see Lucia performing community service, complete with a reflective vest, trash picker, and an ever-watchful cop jotting things down on a clipboard. This detail suggests that Rockstar could be weaving parole-style systems directly into the gameplay experience. Location restrictions, scheduled check-ins, or tasks like community service may play a role in how Lucia's arc unfolds. If that's true, we're potentially looking at a layered approach to freedom in GTA 6, one where your past choices or storyline progression might literally affect where you can go and what you can do. And that's a level of narrative integration we here at Nilotic will be down for. If Lucia ditches her duties, does her wanted level spike? Do the feds track her through her ankle monitor? We'll leave that for you to ponder. In the next part, Lucia's journey from confinement to chaos continues, and this next one might just rewrite how we see the story unfold. In one of the most gripping sequences from the trailer, we see Jason and Lucia mid-heist holding up the Sin Frontera National Bank. Red security lights flood the scene and the monitors flash, security lockdown in effect. It's a bold set-piece moment, but the symbolism runs deeper. Rockstar's clearly leaning into the Bonnie and Clyde parallels, two lovers on the run bound by crime and chemistry. And here's the kicker, the game's release date is set for 26th May 2026. That just so happens to land almost exactly between the real-life burial dates of Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow, May 25th and May 27th, 1934. Coincidence? Maybe, but knowing Rockstar, it feels more like a clever nod or even a grim foreshadowing. Would this be hinting at a catastrophic end for the duo? We'll let you connect the dots, but the setup is there, and it's cinematic as hell. But from one kind of storm to another, what if Rockstar is teasing more than just plot turbulence? After that intense high, the trailer shifts gears to a celebratory moment. Jason, Lucia, Carl, and a group of soon-to-be iconic NPCs are seen in a packed beachside bar, mid-toast, basking in the glow of what feels like a hard-won victory. Whether they are celebrating a high-scorned right or Lucia's newfound freedom is unclear, but the vibes are high. And then the eagle-eyed detail hits. Behind the bar, there's a weathered wooden sign that reads, Hurricane Roxy was this STRO, most likely cut off from the word strong. Call out.
Ring the bell!
As the bartender proceeds to ring a bell hanging above the boards. Local bar tradition, inside joke, or maybe, just maybe, a hint. Add to that the recent Rockstar screenshot of a flat gauge planted by the shoreline, and suddenly the picture changes. Will GTA 6 feature dynamic weather disasters like hurricanes or floods? It will make perfect sense given the Florida-inspired setting of Leonida. This kind of environmental storytelling could elevate immersion and even directly impact missions or free roam exploration. And as the storm clears, we're left with something washed ashore, a familiar sight to GTA veterans. For longtime fans, Rockstar might have slipped in a cheeky callback to GTA 5. In one of the earliest missions in that game, Michael's son Jimmy tries to sell his dad's yacht, but things quickly go sideways when the buyers hijack it. What follows is a wild highway chase with Franklin trying to save Jimmy as he dangles from the back of a truck hauling the stolen boat. Now here's the kicker. In one of the trailer's more relaxed scenes, we see what looks suspiciously like that yacht parked beside Jason's house. It's propped up on blocks, slightly weathered but unmistakably similar in design. Will Rockstar be hinting that this infamous boat has made it all the way to Leonida from Los Santos? Whether it's a full-on Easter egg or just a nod to players who've been around since the last gen, it's classic Rockstar, layered, referential, and endlessly fun to speculate about. And there you have it folks, 10 details from the GTA 6 trailer 2 that flew under most people's radar. Rockstar's attention to detail is on another level, and if this trailer is anything to go by, Leonida isn't just a new map, it's an ecosystem, a living, breathing, chaotic world just waiting to be explored. If we've learned anything from past GTA releases, it's that Rockstar always rewards curiosity, so whether you're hyped for the story, the tech, or the sheer amount of stuff packed into every scene, there is no doubt that GTA 6 is shaping up to be something truly special. Be sure to drop your favorite hidden detail in the comments, we'll be watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. Until next time, stay strapped and stay curious.
Thank you.